Recreation has been an ongoing issue of concern for McNabb Braeside Council since terminating their agreement with Arnprior. Mayor Mary Campbell says the issue is not about money, but about accountability.
On December 17th, Council revisited whether or not to pursue agreements with mainly Arnprior. The Renfrew one is kind of an extension of the Arnprior issue. Council decided not to pursue agreements. There is the impression that this is a financial decision where it really isn't. It's accountability and equity within the township. So every dollar is tagged within McNabb Braeside. We're very detailed in our budgeting. We know exactly where every dollar is going, except when it comes to the Arnprior Recreation Agreement. It's just a lump sum, and we've never had any reporting in 7 years on how many people and what exactly is going on. There's been guesstimates, there's been discussion, but no factual information. Also, when you spend a tax dollar, you have to make sure that everybody in the community has equal access to that tax dollar. And one of the frustrations or concerns with the Arnprior programming is a lot of it is too expensive for many of our residents. So we end up using tax dollars to subsidize the more affluent of our community, and meanwhile we don't have affordable programming for the rest of the community. So we need to change that and still maintain some assistance for people that are using and have come to depend on the Nick Smith Center programs.
A motion passed last meeting would see repayment of $150 to anyone using the services out of town, but it doesn't address the need to establish a recreation program for McNabb Braeside.
My personal problem with the motion as it stood is it still didn't address, because it addresses the 550 people, and not all of those are seniors and children, but it addresses probably 400 people in the community of seniors and children that use the Nick Smith Center, and there's probably another 50 that use Renfrew. It doesn't address the rest of the 2,830 children and seniors in the township and our responsibility to create recreation and physical activity opportunities for them at an affordable rate.
McNabb will be looking in the future to establish a program for others in the community who may not use out-of-town services.
People need to understand, too, the whole issue of recreation is much broader than the Arnprior Agreement. The province of Ontario has a Healthy Communities Directive. It's one of those sustainability things where you need to plan physical activity for all your residents if you want to continue being an independent municipality. And McNabb Braeside, while we have lots of facilities, has been historically hasn't put as much emphasis on programming, so we're playing catch up on that.
Reporting for TV Cogeco News, I'm Richard Levi.